KDIP installation. Installation of duct unit. Preparation. Preparation of installation tools. During the installation, the following tools may be used. Pipe preparation. Cut the suitable length of copper pipe as required. Turn pipe cutter slowly and keep increasing force gradually. Make sure there is no deformation. Cut surface should be level. Put the open of pipe downward and remove burr inside with a scraper. Use rubberized fabric to wrap copper pipe head, or use a cap to seal the pipe to prevent foreign materials from entering. Sheath the insulating tube. You should add glue between two insulation tubes if one is not long enough to avoid the condensation. Sleeve the nut. Pipe expanding. Make a pipe socket for the copper pipe with a pipe expander. Firmly hold the copper pipe in a die with the dimensions shown in the table. Fix flaring tools. Turn the handle clockwise and stop it when it rattles. Turn the handle counterclockwise and remove the tool. The pipe socket should be level, uniform, and free of any crack. Wire stripping. Select the applicable wire according to the rated current value. Two common specifications are shown in the figure. Strip the rubber skin at both ends of the connecting wire separately to uncover the connecting wire. Use the wire stripper to strip the wire core. The length of naked core should be around 10 millimeters or 0.5 inches. Changing air return direction. Decide the air return direction based on the duct design. Back return and bottom return can be optional, but the standard configuration is back return. You can change it to bottom return manually on site. Put the unit upside down. Release the screws to remove the bottom panel. Release the screws to remove the air return flange from the backside. Put the bottom panel to the backside and seal it with screws. Put the flange to the bottom side. Note that the fastener of flange should be in the hole of back panel, then use screws to fix it. Now the air return hole has been changed to the bottom. Installation of main body. When installed, the indoor unit should keep minimum distance to surrounding objects. Determine the installation positions and the pipe exit direction. Measure the dimensions of the hanging groove holes and confirm the positions of holes for suspending bars on the ceiling. Drill 4 holes with a diameter of 12 millimeters or 0.5 inches and a depth of 45 to 50 millimeters or 2 inches at the confirmed positions on the ceiling, then embed the expansible hooks. Install the suspending bars. Note, face the concave side of the installation hooks towards the expansible hooks. Determine the length of installation bars from the height of ceiling. Make sure the distance between the unit and ceiling is no more than 20 millimeters or 0.9 inches. Lift the indoor unit, insert the suspending bars into the hanging groove holes at both sides of the indoor unit, and adjust the nuts of the 4 bars to make sure that the main body remains level with a leveling tool. Drill the wall hole. Avoid wires and other foreign materials inside and on the wall. Attention should be paid that the inside of the hole should be about 10 millimeters or 0.5 inches higher than the outside for good drainage. The position of the wall hole should be a little lower than the lower side of the unit. Drill the wall hole. The diameter should be at least 90 millimeters for unit sizes lower than 24,000 BTU and 7.1 kilowatts, and 105 millimeters for unit sizes higher than 36,000 BTU and 10.5 kilowatt. Put on the wall socket. Pipe connection. Bind the connection pipes and wires together using wrapping tape. Wrapping should be applied where the power wire and signal wire are positioned on the upper side. The connecting pipe is located on the lower side following the approach to the exit pipe. Avoid pulling the serpentine pipe too hard during wrapping. The drain pipe should be sheathed in an insulating pipe to provide thermal insulation and prevent condensation or leakage on its outer surface. Lead the connection pipes and wires through the wall hole and into the unit. Proceed with caution in order to not damage the insulation layer. Remove the protecting nut of the copper pipe. The cone should be vertical to the top pipe socket. 2 wrenches are used to fasten the nut after the connecting nut is screwed to the bottom of the bolt manually. Loosen it moderately after tightening for further tightening. First connect the high pressure pipe, then the low pressure pipe. Connection of drain pipe. An extra pipe connector should be repaired if there is no drain hose in the accessories. Add some glue on the drain outlet of the unit to avoid leakage and put on the drain connector with an inner diameter of 25 millimeters. Add some glue on the drain pipe and insert it into the drain connector. Cover the insulation tube with the whole drain pipe and drain connector. Do not pull the drain pipe in order to prevent the main body from being pulled. To prevent water from flowing backwards into the air conditioner while the air conditioner stops, please lean the drain pipe down toward the outdoor outlet side at a degree of over 1/100th. Set up a supporting point on the pipe at intervals of 1 to 1.5 meters or 40 to 60 inches to prevent the drain pipe from bending because of gravity. If the drain pipe is over the required length, it is required to add a vent hole at certain intervals to ensure smooth drainage. The end of the drain pipe should not directly touch the ground. Wiring. Make the wiring work strictly as the diagram shows. Release 4 screws for fixing the electrical box cover and remove it. Connect the power cable and communication cable to relative terminals. Note that the LN sequence of power wires and terminal. About the communication, S1 and S2 are without polarity, but the cable must be shielded 1 and the shell should be earthed. Release the fixing screws and take down the cable pressing pad. Arrange the cables well through the gap of the box, press them with the pad, and use screws to fix it. Make sure that the connection is not pulled. Take out the display box from the accessory bag and hang it on the outside of the control box. Connect the 10-core wire to the reserve connector from the main PCB. Arrange the wire to make it in the wire groove. Connect the wire of wired controller to the connector from the display box. Close the electrical box cover and fix it with screws. Leak detection. When the outdoor unit is installed and the vacuum work is finished, open both valves of the outdoor unit and let the refrigerant go into the indoor unit. The 2 connectors of the gas pipe and liquid pipe should be checked for any gas leakage. Leak detector detection. Probe moves around 2 connectors at a slow and uniform speeds of 2 to 5 centimeters a second, and the probe is kept at the length of 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters, or 0.04 to 0.2 inches away from the connectors. It turns 1 lap around the valve ports of the high pressure valve and low pressure valve respectively. If leak alarm occurs, remove probe for retesting and confirmation. Soapy water detection. Apply soapy water of high concentration with a brush to all interfaces of nuts, then observe it for 2 to 3 minutes. Repeat this as needed. If bubbles emerge or leaks exist in the system, then the nut should be tightened further. Cover the connectors with insulation tube and band them with banding tape. Washing powder is inapplicable for testing. Make and install the air duct according to the requirement. The dimension of the duct connector should be the same as the air outlet flange of the duct unit. Confirm the positions of the screws and make holes according to the screw holes in the flange. Sleeve the duct connector to the flange and use screws to fix them together. Installation of wired controller. Use a flat screwdriver to push the buckles of wired controller to open it and remove the back cover. Determine the installation position and use the back cover to locate the screw holes. Drill screw holes and wire hole if you want to conceal the wire. Make the connector go through the back cover and fix the back cover on the wall with screws. Connect the wired controller. Install the main part of the controller on the back cover. Put the upper side buckles into the holes of back cover, then push the lower side to the cover until a click sound happens. Adjust the static pressure automatically for units with DC motor only. After turning on the unit, press and hold the mode and fan speed buttons together until AF shows. Then press mode again. AF will flash in 1 Hz. Now the units will start to detect the static pressure and choose a suitable fan speed setting to maintain constant air volume. After 3 to 5 minutes, AF disappears and the unit is off by itself. Now the operation is done. Test running. Use wired controller to check if all the functions are normal. Turn the unit to cooling mode and check if the drain water is discharged well. Treat the drain pipe well. Seal the wall hole to keep outside air and other objects from entering the room.